Yes, I'm back, and I'm back with a strong topic, a very controversial, strong opinion. Controversial, strong opinion, which I will defend to the end. Watch me defend it. Ajim know they play. See, I know they play. When I come, before I start talking, are they ready? You understand? So I have a very simple topic here, and the topic is very plain. Why Nigeria is not scared of American government, American president. Nigeria has never, no Nigerian president since I ever observing government in Nigeria, from Buhari to so many other leaders in the past that have ruled and governed Nigeria. I will tell you one simple pattern that has remained standard with them. No Nigeria president has ever been scared of the American president, of the American government, of America. None. As a matter of fact, let me prove it to you before we even start talking of why. Because many of you will be asking, what makes you think Nigeria is not scared of them? Now, I will prove to you that Nigeria has never been scared of them. Nigeria has had leaders that have ignored calls from the American president. Nigeria has had leaders that will literally ignore the calls. Nigeria has had presidents and leaders that will go to America and be treated as heroes and kings, be received with dignity, with pride. Some of us have seen the videos, some of us have seen the receptions, some of us have seen the rise of Nigeria in the past. We have, even if you were not there, we've seen the video, so we know what we are talking about. Now, Nigeria president has openly ignored the president of America. Right? We saw it, right? Not just that, but Nigeria president have on many occasions contradict the president of America. America says this and Nigeria says that. America says Nigeria is unsafe, avoid going to Nigeria. Nigeria president release communique and say we are fine, check your country. America is unsafe, people should avoid traveling to America. Nigeria has always done that on multiple occasions. This one not be one time, not be two times, and I've shared some of those instances with you guys. Even up to the current president of America, Donald Trump, who thinks he is the world's biggest. Now, on his mind he thinks he's the world's bully, like he can bully anybody in this world, Donald Trump. But Nigeria still stood their grounds against him, telling Donald Trump, Oga, respect yourself, sir. Mind your business, sir. You see, this is our Nigeria. We go manage them. Sorry for the chickens. This is Africa. It's luxury. Some of you cannot afford natural organic chicken. Please, Pele no vex. So, Nigeria has actually, on multiple occasions, told the American president, we will not do what you say, we will do what we want. But a lot of us, a lot of Africans, even Nigerians join, they think that Nigeria is a puppet of the West. Even after all of these things have been happening, even after Nigeria has openly proven to them that we are not your puppet and we're not going to do as you say, we're going to do what pleases us. You get the difference? Now, I'm going to talk about other African countries, how they have proven to be scared of America, how America has dealt with other African countries. Then you will see the difference between Nigeria and those other countries. When the president of America, not even the president, the vice, went to Ghana, imagine what happened at the Ghanaian airport. The American Vice President Kamala Harris brought her own security, her own, like, they literally converted Ghana airport to America airport, and they were the ones doing the checks. As in, somebody's landing in your country, Ghana. Instead of Ghana immigration to be the one checking the people that are arriving and do everything. No, America security were the ones checking Ghanaians and checking everybody at the airport. Just imagine the humiliation. Imagine the embarrassment. See, that can never happen in Nigeria. It has never happened and it will never happen. That is fact, whether you accept it or not, whether you like it or not. The American president and American government has always had the tendency to impose on other African countries, to impose on African presidents, call African presidents, tell them what to do, decide where to put their military bases in Africa, like the ones in Ghana, decide where to put or build or do whatever they want to do anywhere in Ghana. Nigeria has been the only African country that has been objecting and standing up against America government and even top American businessmen, like when Elon Musk came to Nigeria bringing an offer to exploit lithium in Nigeria and transport it to America. And Nigeria said, no, you're going to come and build the lithium factory here in Nigeria. You're going to build that lithium factory here. And we will all explore it together. And Nigeria experts will be the ones doing it. So there is this huge gap. It has been evident more than enough that Nigeria is not scared. It's not, Nigeria doesn't even, they are not even worried or bothered about anything that has to do with America. Because now, let's get into the details. Because of what? Why? Why Nigeria know they fear America? Why? Why is Nigeria not scared? Now, how can you be scared of somebody that is not the one? Your economy doesn't depend on him. Your life doesn't depend on him. He doesn't have any much to say about your life. The only thing he can do, maybe he has power and he has weapons. If now war break out ahead, that's where America will have power over Nigeria. But apart from that, wait till American sanctions get to do with Nigeria. How is America is rather benefiting from Nigeria? Of course, if you know where you stand, you no go fear if somebody they try to shake you, because some people are pillars, some countries are pillars. Even if the pillar they pain you, you no go shake that pillar, because you know if you shake the pillar, many of your things will crumble. You understand? Even though the pillar is misbehaving, there's nothing you can do to the pillar. Nigeria is like that pillar in Africa. I'm telling you guys for real. Like the evidence are there. That's why you see other countries, they can make money. What's the highest Nigeria is exporting to America? Crude oil, right? Crude oil. So if America gets up and say, oh, we don't want Nigeria's crude oil no more, you think it will affect Nigeria? How? Another person will just jump in and say, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Nigeria, give it to us. Even if nobody came, Nigeria have refineries now. Nigeria will handle it, convert it. Like right now, America is not even the biggest buyer for crude oil again in Nigeria. France, they buy more crude oil from Nigeria past America. So America needs Nigeria more than Nigeria needs America. Listen carefully. America needs Nigeria more than Nigeria needs America. I'll give you another example. This is a far more recent and well-established example. Pay attention to this. It's very interesting. So when American government increased tariffs and tax on Nigerian goods or goods globally from China, from everywhere, he increased Nigeria's own to I think 14% increase on tariffs on Nigerian goods. How did he scratch any hair on Nigeria's head? They think God disturbed Nigeria. How God did it? Nothing happened. Nigeria government did not even respond to that one. Nigeria government, nobody get time. Because at the end of the day, Nigeria can still say, we're not going to sell to you, we will not send anything to you. We have the population and we have people that we consume, and there are other countries that will buy from us. Now, look at the other way, where Nigeria just banned only 25 things, and most of the things, beef, pork, vegetable, sweet drinks, juice, ban all of these things from America, say don't bring it to our country. Out of a sudden, their presidents, they para. Out of a sudden, Trump is not happy. Out of a sudden, Trump is against it, criticizing. This is that. And even when they criticize, which they go do? Apart from trying to create insecurity in the country, which they have been doing it in the past. They have been sponsoring Boko Haram. They have been sponsoring so many things to try and destabilize. How many times America don't try to destabilize Nigeria economy? How many times? It work? He work, I be no work. He no work. So like, what do they want to do? They will come, they will fail. They will come, they will fail. So right now, you can clearly see they get their own tariff sanctions. Nigeria is number. Nigeria ban their own things. They complain because they feel now. They feel the losses. 300 million people. Everybody they drink Coke for Nigeria. Everybody they drink Pepsi. Everybody they drink juice. Pepsi company will be calling America government. Say, please, Trump, Nigeria is making us lose money. And this is money that is supposed to come to you in one way or the other. That is why you see they are panicking. So I have the confidence that, you see, Nigeria is at a position where they can decide who they want to work with. They can decide who they don't want to work with. They can decide how they want to work. And nobody can do anything about it. Nobody. Not even America, not even China, not even UK, not even Europe. Nobody could do anything, because if Nigeria decide today, I want to form allegiance with Russia, now Russia go enjoy, now Russia go benefit. If Nigeria say I want to join allegiance with Europe, now Europe go benefit. How many countries in the world, in Africa, have the kind of resources Nigeria has? Human resources, natural resources, and the kind of people who are very hardworking, consistent, and ready to achieve success. Like, how can you play with this kind of a country? If their human resources fail them, natural resources go come out. Human resources, sorry guys. Human resources no go fail, because already they are too hardworking. So it's evident enough that America knows what Nigeria has, what Nigeria owns, the power it carries. And so the least they can do is always try to manage the situation. Trump will not do anything to Nigeria, despite the sanctions. America president cannot do anything despite the ban on the importation. They no go do anything. They will talk and talk and talk and talk. Yeah, talk. Nothing they solve, nothing go happen. So I just want to make this point very clear. And if the point no still makes sense for you, then probably your brain get issue. You understand? Because from every indication, we have seen how America has responded to other countries that have dared to offend America, that have dared to do what America does not like. But yet, Nigeria don't do so many, which I've mentioned in this video. What has America done? They will say, well, we will remove our embassy. We will do this last. Now then go still there. Let them remove American embassy from Nigeria. It's America that will lose. How many Nigerians they give them money every day for visa application? How many? Okay, I beg. People have to understand what Nigeria really has. And until people understand, man, you don't know what you're playing with. That's why I don't play with Nigeria. It is what it is. The boy Haji Max on this one again. Make sure you're a full-time subscriber to this channel. Smash notification bell, smash the like button. Come back anytime you're free, guys. Because there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless y'all. Cheese.